Welcome back, everybody. Today we are on our way to one of the northern Atlanta suburbs because I have purchased a prop and we're going to go pick it up. I was actually browsing Facebook Marketplace where, I look there every once in a while. I've got a saved Halloween search, and I came across someone who is selling custom-made static grandfather clock props. I mean, they're not real grandfather clocks. They're like made out of styrofoam and cardboard and such. But she crafts them in basically whatever style you like. I saw she had pictures of some of her previous clocks she made that were like skull motifs and other Halloween things. I chose a spider theme. So she was actually very accommodating and asked me lots of questions about things I wanted incorporated into it, but I said, I trust you, whatever you think is best is going to work for me, so kind of excited. We're going to go and see what I get. Alright, so we are here with Kimberly, and she has made the grandfather clock, and I'm very excited. It's behind the store. I haven't seen it yet, so we're going to go ahead and take a quick peek right now.
Big reveal.
So, do you want to give us kind of a overview of what you've done here?
So it's comprised of several different elements. Some things are recycled, some things are new. A lot of the items that you see three-dimensional wise are actually from the Dollar Tree, and just
I recognize those spiders.
Yep, that I
use a lot of those with my decorating.
Yep, I repurposed. The detail pieces are actually also Dollar Tree items. Tombstones that I take out and utilize the pieces that I want to incorporate into the build and to give it more of a realistic feel. And of course your clock is new, it does work, just doesn't have a battery in it.
It's on midnight, that's perfect.
Yep, and then you can access through the back of it here to put the battery in, as well as turn your light feature on, and that's just a matter of reaching in here and twisting until it comes on, as so.
Now that light feature you said you hadn't done before.
I had not done it before, and
you...
it's not as evident when it's light out, but in the dark you can actually see that it has a nice little spooky glow to it. So, but yeah, that's it. Recycled boxes. Some boxes I do buy new because I need specific dimensions on the builds, but the bottom piece is a recycled piece, and like I said, just repurposed a lot of items that you would normally use in a different fashion. So.
And you make these custom made for
I do customize them throughout the season. I've got choices of obviously spiders, bats, or skulls, and you can choose one, two, or all three themes, however you want to put it in through the build. I've got one I'm working on now where she wanted bats, and then she also wanted some specifics to hers as well, white bot face as opposed to the more antique look. And so I'm actually working on also the artwork for hers, because she, instead of having three-dimensional item on the bottom, she actually wanted a scene with bats and the moon and trees. So I do freehand paint a lot of those myself, and yeah.
I was looking at your pictures on the Facebook Marketplace. I was telling them already that where I found you, and yeah, some of the artwork was amazing.
Well,
so
thank you.
It's very impressive. I've been wanting a grandfather clock, actually. I've been, in fact, I did a lot of walkthrough videos of stores and whatnot. And there's at Target, they have a grandfather clock prop out right now, and every time I walk by, I'm like, I want that, but it's like this tall. It's it's not realistic.
I've seen it. Yep, I haven't seen
So
it.
I was very excited to see something that is very tall.
Good.
And especially
well, I hope it works for you. You can actually add your own little details to it with some, spider webs and that kind of thing, and really dress it up for the holidays. But yep, and it's pretty easy to store. I think this piece is Velcroed on, so it does come off, so you can protect your clock face. And the rest of the body is actually tacked onto a frame. There is a wooden frame inside, but it's lightweight, and like I said, you can stand it up in a corner closet or something to put it away. But I would always remove this before you store it, because obviously there are some pieces on here, the styrofoam and the glass face, you wouldn't want to be destroyed. So store it in a safe place, but otherwise, there she is. He is, grandfather, he.
Now, do you do other props besides?
I do. I don't have any actually made at the moment because it's clock season for me. Everybody wants the clock. But I do, if you check out my Facebook page as well, in the marketplace, I do mummified skulls, realistic looking. I do horror bears. There's one actually here behind you. I've got several that I'm working on, but these have been pretty popular this year as well with the little kids that want to dress up.
That's very cute.
Yeah, these are $10. And again, I recycle bears that I have picked up along the way and just kind of do my thing to them. So, but that's that one. There's other varieties that I've had where I will actually cut out the belly area and put like an open rib cage in it. So people tend to really go for the gorier ones. And what else? Little burnt baby doll head night lights I also do as well. They're, again, you can find them on my page on the marketplace, and they're literally little doll heads that are made into a nightlight. They're all burned up, they're painted, they're pretty cool. And then the nightlight feature actually changes colors, so it's a pretty fun piece. Again, for the younger kids, but also great for a haunted house.
Now, do you like decorate your yard? Did you go over?
Well, in years past, yeah, I've yet to get anything down. My entire attic is actually just about Halloween. But I do. I've got a Grim Reaper that goes up in the tree and is very realistic looking. I'll do a cemetery scene, and then once I get a little bit more into it, I will pull down and at least decorate the downstairs area. Throw a party every year for friends and family and acquaintances that I think are cool. So who knows? You may get an invite.
All right. Well, thank you very much
You're
for
welcome. You're very
making
welcome.
my clock, and we'll put her contact information in the links, in the information box below. So if anyone wants grandfather clock or a bear or something, maybe they can reach out to you. Again, we're in the northern Atlanta suburbs, though, so I don't know. Can you ship? I assume you could ship the bears,
yes.
right?
The
if someone's
smaller
interested.
items I do ship. Actually, I just shipped one last week, and shipping to Brazelton area, for example, was like $5.50 additional. So,
well, there you go.
but, yep.
All
and
right.
I can get these out pretty quickly because these are, some of the easier. This is my downtime when I'm relaxing kind of project. I just sit and do my thing. The clocks obviously require a lot more effort and building materials, so it does take me a couple days. Right now I'm 2 to 3 days out on those builds, but get to pick your theme and your finish. Actually, the finish that you've got is the Haunted Black, forgot to mention that. I also do a wood grain look paint finish or a stone finish, which is really amazing as well. But yep, look me up.
All right.
Hit me up.
Thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank you all for watching. As always, take care. Happy haunting.